It's just not for you anymore. You're questioning a decision about your path. It's just not for you anymore. If you're emotionally exhausted, that's your sign. You know what this is about. If it's for you, you may be asking for a sign about this. Some bad influences may be giving you bad advice. Question everything. People have their own agenda. If this is for you, you have been offered something else. You have other options. I'm not trying to tell you to quit a job or move or something without having something else lined up. But if this is for you, you do have options. And you may be afraid to use those options, like maybe afraid to take a leap of some sort. But also, I know my collective, we're used to taking a lot of emotional abuse from people. A lot of us take more than our fair share, and we put up with things longer than other people would. And that's what's going on here. You have put up with a situation way longer than most other people would. Someone's trying to keep you there. That's you away. Yeah. No one compares to you. Okay, people are sensing the emotional damage or whatever it is, because maybe you're the kind of person who's not usually in a bad mood and suddenly you are. And maybe you don't even know why. You can only people please for so long. This situation doesn't have to own you, doesn't have to last forever. But someone who threw you away is now trying to love bomb, saying, what are we going to do without you? Also, they may have previously blamed something on you, and then when it came out that it wasn't your fault, instead of apologizing, everybody just acted like everything was okay. That's really exhausting. They owe you an apology that you may never get. Also, it was someone else's fault, and that person may not have even been reprimanded. Yeah, I'm getting a strong sense of some very unfair favoritism. It doesn't have to be a job, but this whole time I've just gotten some kind of job. But someone is being favored over you, and they are not being held to the same standard. Yeah. Could be nepotism, just favoritism. Just someone who they're going above and beyond in a way that you don't know about. I don't know about you, but I've worked some places where it's like, why is that person getting favored treatment? And you find out later why. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to let my tone of voice speak for itself. Spill tea, Oracle deck. What else do we need to know? Spill the beans. Okay, that's funny. Supportive circle. Drifting apart. Karmic lesson. This was meant to make you drift apart from this. This could be the 50th time something like this has happened. We can deny things to ourselves. We can. This is for someone who's probably in denial, or someone who just, you've gotten used to the work. You've gotten used to the torment. Spill the beans. This is what someone wants to do. If you really knew what the beans were, you'd probably be running out of there. Supportive circle. I want you to go to your supportive circle because some of you have that, and I'm sorry if you don't. Your supportive circle might be inside you, but you have drifted apart from this, and go to where you feel supported. Maybe there's someone you used to work with who is offering you a new position, like, hey, there's a job opening at my company. And this is just an example. Could be something else. That job opening that you don't want to take, maybe it pays lower, but you just don't know till you get there. They may say, well, we can pay you more for whatever reason. Even government. I've seen some weird things. You just don't know until you try. Things aren't always as set in stone as you think. Some advice. What should you focus on? Yeah, it's really time for you to get out of there. They've treated you badly. Maybe you don't even realize it because you're so used to poor treatment. So what should you focus on? You are divinely guided. You are ready. Say no. Exactly. Exactly. Let yourself be guided out of here. It's time for you to say no. And it's time for you to stand up for yourself. One last card. Wow. Those cards just say it all. Okay. I'm going to speak this into your life. Oh, this is exactly it. Okay. I want you to really receive this energy. Words are powerful. Words are life. The right eyes are always on you. You are kind. You are thankful for the abundance that always flows your way. And you are wealthy and prosperous in every aspect of your life. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.